Greetings, fellow seekers of knowledge. Have you ever contemplated the fleeting yet formidable nature of mushrooms? These mysterious elements of our natural world can be nourishing, lethal, therapeutic, or even mind-altering. Imagine, many creatures, including 23 primate species, have been harnessing the power of mushrooms for ages, a testament to our innate connection with the fungal kingdom. Now, let's delve into the astonishing timeline of fungi and humanity. We diverged from fungi a whopping 650 million years ago, and yet, we share more common ancestry with these organisms than with any other life form. Fungi are closer kin to us than to plants, and in essence, we are of fungal heritage. Our very cells resemble those of fungi, and we share the essential exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Intriguingly, some of our most potent antibiotics originate from fungi, most notably penicillin. This linkage isn't merely a biological coincidence. It's a deeply rooted symbiosis crafted over the epochs. It's fascinating to know that mycelium, the vegetative part of a fungus, has intertwined with the history of our planet for billions of years. We find evidence of mycelium in ancient lava beds dating back to 2.4 billion years and fully formed mushroom fossils at 1.4 billion years long before our species even existed. These ancient organisms predate us and act as the masters of ecosystems, forming expansive mycelial networks beneath our feet. With more neural connections in a 1,000-acre mycelial mat than the human brain, it's plausible to consider their capacity for intelligence and communication. Could we, in our continued quest for knowledge and survival, learn to connect with these sophisticated networks for rapid responses to environmental challenges? The potential for communication with mycelium might seem far-fetched until we consider the impressive displays of intelligence in other fungal forms. Take, for instance, the slime mold, Physarum polycephalum, which demonstrates problem-solving abilities. In a striking experiment, Japanese researchers showed this slime mold reorganizing a map of Tokyo's subway system in a more efficient manner than its current design. Yet, perhaps the most profound consideration is the impact of mushrooms on the development of human consciousness, a subject deeply explored by mycologists and philosophers like Terence McKenna. His stoned ape hypothesis suggests that the consumption of psilocybin mushrooms played a pivotal role in the evolution of human brain size and capabilities. These mushrooms could have triggered neurogenesis, enhanced problem-solving, and even provided the groundwork for advanced communication. While this hypothesis is speculative and unproven, it addresses the mysterious and rapid increase of brain size in our ancestors. It also aligns with contemporary research on the therapeutic potential of psilocybin for overcoming trauma and fear responses. As we face the challenges of modernity and the urgency to preserve our planet's biodiversity, unlocking these ancient fungal secrets could be instrumental. The concept of epigenetic neurogenesis, that experiences can directly influence genetic expression and cognitive development, is becoming more accepted in scientific circles. So, as we consider the next quantum leap in human consciousness, let us ponder the possibility of deeper connections with the natural world, specifically our ancient fungal companions. And who knows? Perhaps this reflection on our past will pave the way for a more enlightened future. Stay curious, and if this journey of exploration resonated with you, feel free to support this channel to keep the wisdom flowing. And now, I pose a question to you. What actions will you take from this deep dive into the fungal world? Will you seek to bridge the gap between our species and these ancient organisms? Share your thoughts, and if you found value in this exploration, consider subscribing, liking, and hitting the notification bell to join our community on this quest for knowledge. Imagine this. You uncover the hidden strength buried deep within you, but it demands more than just average effort. It requires a monumental shift to a new reality rooted in authenticity and ironclad willpower. That's the cornerstone of a fulfilled and successful life, and today, we dive headfirst into the raw truth about unlocking your hidden potential and reshaping the fibers of your very existence. Life is all about the pursuit of becoming the best version of ourselves, but the road to get there is rarely straight. Throughout my years, I confess, I wasn't the most candid individual. Lacking friends and feeling like an outsider, I crafted an image I believed would be accepted, only to find myself drowning in deceit. Each lie I told steered me further from my genuine self. What I learned, though, was that without honesty, there's no starting point for growth. You see, only when we look ourselves in the mirror and truly acknowledge our shortcomings can we plot a course for real transformation. Call it my accountability mirror, if you will. This reflection isn't about tearing yourself down. It's about accepting where you stand so you can begin to climb. It's no secret that society today tends to coddle us, reassuring us that it's okay, when, frankly, it might not be. As men seeking to define our path, we crave that truth, the gut punch that wakes us up and demands we strive for more. How can you measure effort if you're always told you're doing enough? At 297 pounds with dreams of becoming a Navy SEAL, I believed I was giving it my all, but in hindsight, I was barely scratching the surface of my capabilities. The journey from comfort to achievement is a battle against the voice that whispers seductive lies of ease and mediocrity. It takes a deliberate effort to turn up the volume on the voice that demands better, that insists you've got more to give. Embrace the pain, the failure, the self-doubt, and push through to the light that awaits on the other side. That's where true gratification lives. Commit to this mindset wholeheartedly, where the things you don't want to do become as necessary as breathing. Understand that the real effort often involves tasks you'd rather avoid. Replace comfort with a relentless pursuit of your goals, and make that your standard, your norm. Reflecting on my days gorging on cinnamon rolls and passive entertainment, I see the farthest point from my potential. Back then, the voice of comfort was all I heeded, leading me to a life devoid of achievement. It's the hard truth that drives me now, a relentless reminder that shirking effort means betraying the person I'm meant to be. Picture it, the final reckoning, where what could have been clashes with what is. The realization that had you pushed harder, gone further, you'd have lived a life of honor and accomplishment instead of settling for mediocrity. That's the fuel for my fire, the catalyst for transformation. Victory isn't just about surpassing others, it's about crossing your personal finish line. It's about feeling the triumph of overcoming your own barriers. The real joy emerged not from completing SEAL training or sitting with the victorious 23rd, but from the solitary conquest of my own limitations. The milestones I set for myself, losing 106 pounds, going against every fiber of my previous existence, those were my true victories. It was never just about becoming a SEAL. It was about proving to myself that I could endure, that I could face the insurmountable and come out the other side. So, how do we harness this innate toughness? It's not found in comfort, but in the crucible of adversity. Only by pushing ourselves into the discomfort can we forge the resilience we seek. That's where the magic happens, and that's where we find what we're truly made of. Remember, gentlemen, reaching this point isn't a solo expedition. If you're resonating with the message of empowerment and relentless self-improvement, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and ring the notification bell. By doing so, you're taking that pivotal step towards embodying the strength and wisdom we espouse, unlocking an elevated way of being that's both challenging and incredibly rewarding. As we tread together on this road less traveled, ask yourself, which truths have I been avoiding? What challenges do I need to confront head-on? If you're courageous enough to seek these answers, the journey to your strongest, most victorious self begins now. And let's not forget, as we close out on this moment of enlightenment, if the knowledge gained today has sparked something profound within you, consider expressing your appreciation. A reciprocal gesture for the value received can be made through the link in the description. Remember, every step you take towards self-revelation heightens not just your existence but also the world around you. Stay strong, pursue wisdom, and let your actions reflect the might of your newfound insights.